are launching a new partnership this morning with LinkedIn called Work in Progress. We want to explore the future of jobs and issues facing the American workforce. Technology available today could automate 45% of the job people are paid to perform across all occupations. By the early 2030s, 38% of current jobs in the United States could be automated. Tony DeCopel shows us how robots could hit one industry particularly hard. Tony, good morning.
Good morning. Since at least the Industrial Revolution, Americans have worried about technology taking their jobs. Past inventions, though, have ended up creating new jobs, not only destroying the old ones. Economists worry that this time may be different.
$2.50.
In Maplewood, New Jersey,
$4.35.
Tim Gianni works the register of his family-owned convenience store,
$1.50.
just as he has since high school.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Here, we know all our customers by name. I have papers or candy, or I know what they get, and I'll put it right there so that it's ready for them, and it makes them feel good.
How do you know?
You can see when they come in, they have that smile on their face. Stella, look, one more.
One day, Gianni hopes to pass the job to a new generation, keeping it in the family,
4 for 4.
or at the very least,
I'm Lowe's robot helper.
keeping it human. Other retailers have a very different dream.
You can talk to it, it talks back to you.
Can I help you find something?
This autonomous, multilingual robot is designed to help customers at the home improvement chain Lowe's get their shopping done as quickly as possible.
It's basically doing indoor mapping, and it's figuring out where it is, where you are.
Kyle Nell is executive director of Lowe's Innovation Labs.
It will actually help you find the thing you're looking for.
Follow me.
The machine is one of 22 that the company is proudly testing in Northern California.
People are like, oh my gosh, there's an autonomous robot inside of a Lowe's. Awesome.
But what may look awesome for Lowe's and many of the nation's other businesses could spell anxiety for American workers. For decades, automation has eaten up more American jobs than global trade, according to economists who warn that the job losses may be poised to accelerate.
I don't think we've begun to grapple with what that would mean for the economy if these jobs started to really go away in vast numbers.
LinkedIn managing editor Chip Cutter has been studying automation. He says cashiers and retail workers may be hit the hardest.
This is the single biggest job category in America.
That's correct.
And it could go away within the next 2 decades.
That's the fear.
At Stop & Shop in Bayonne, New Jersey, customers can be their own cashiers, scanning, bagging, and swiping their credit cards.
Then proceed to the end of the belt to bag your items.
People in line will ask me, you use the scanner, do you like it? And I tell them, yeah, I recommend you get it because it's a lot easier to get out of the store a little quicker.
At an Amazon concept store in Seattle, sensors allow customers to shop, walk out, and pay via a wireless account.
And that's the technology that a lot of people say may more resemble the future that we're going to see.
Thank you. Thanks for coming in.
Do you need a wrap?
But many of the cashiers and retail workers of the world aren't buying it. They think the robot revolution is overblown.
A robot is just, they're not going to give you that personal interaction.
Did you see the other day the guy for the Cardinals struck out 17 ball players?
Martinez. That's what people want.
Judy Rubushkin works down the street at Word's bookstore.
People still like to talk to somebody. I don't think that you can replicate that.
And while Kyle Nell is excited about the future of the Lobot, he says the store has no plans to replace human workers.
Honestly and truly, the robots are just a support system.
What aisle are garage door openers?
Please select an item below.
I'm going to ask a person.
You prefer that over the robot?
I'm going to ask a person.
Stop & Shop also said that the new scanners are not going to replace human workers, but in all of these cases, the nature of the work that people are doing, it could change. So the challenge for policymakers is to get people from the current jobs retrained into the new ones.
I'm with that lady. I want to ask a person. What you said to Norah,
I
still like it. When you get somebody on the phone, I'm happy. Oh, it's a real person.
Totally.
I hope they don't go too far.
Sometimes it's hard to find a real person.
I know, you're right about that. Or they don't know the answers.
Retailers are forgetting that shopping is an experience.
Yeah.
It's not just going to buy something.
That's
you
right.
go there for an experience.
Absolutely
and
right.
Those that survive are going to remember that. Yeah.
And that point of sale person is also somebody who can upsell you, while you're here.
Look,
what about a pair of shoelaces,
Tony? Yeah. Well said. Thank you so much.